Welcome back to the kitchen of Taste of Asian Food. Today I'm going to use these glass noodles to make a stir-fry dish, Pad Woon Sen. That is glass noodle stir-fry Thai style. I've made glass noodle stir-fry before, but that was a Chinese style by using dry shrimp as the main ingredients. But today is going to be different, the ingredients and also the seasonings. Let's get started. To start off, we need to soak the glass noodles, and this is the glass noodle, this is the packaging. There are different types of glass noodles. This is made with 100% mung bean, and I find that it is the best. Some of them are made with mung bean, some are made with potato starch, some are a mix of them, but the one that is mung bean will give you the best results. The one that with a mung bean, 100% mung bean, will have least chance to stick onto the wok, and also it will not become mushy easily. We need to soak the mung bean noodles, some people also call it cellophane noodles, with water until it is soft. To do that, you don't need hot water, just cold water will do, and soak for about 5 minutes or until it's softened. Meanwhile, I have already chopped some garlic and also some onion strips, some chicken thigh meat. You can use chicken breast if you want. I also would like to add some firm tofu this time. And the main ingredient is very flexible. You can use seafood even if you like, or omit the meat to make it vegetarian. I also use some carrot strips for the crunchiness and color. Another important ingredient, eggs. For the green vegetable, you can use skyline as what I'm using, or you can use cabbage. And I also got some chopped green onions and a red chili as garnish. And that's basically what we need. And I want to ensure that the chicken is not bland after stir frying, so I add some ground white pepper and also some seasoning. You can use light soy sauce, or you can use what I'm using, Golden Mountain sauce, which is pretty similar to light soy sauce, but is added with some enhancer, which is very commonly used in Thai cuisine. If you don't have this Golden Mountain, you can use Maggi seasoning, it's pretty close to it. Just marinate it for a while, and then we can start to stir fry all the ingredients together. Let's get back to the glass noodles. It's just about 5 minutes. It's already softened. Let me pass it through a strainer to remove the water. Now you look at it, it is pretty long. So what's going to happen is if you stir fry in this way, it's very hard to stir fry in the wok, and also it's pretty hard to eat, right? So I use a scissor just to give the noodles a few rough cuts. Don't really have to be exact, just make it slightly shorter like that. And it is easy to manage in the wok. Today I'm using my wok and a high power stove, but if you don't have it, you can just use a large frying pan instead. Since we have a few different ingredients, I prefer to start with my chicken first. Let it sear for a while and then flip it over. Once it cooks through, then I can remove it because we are going to cook again with the glass noodles later. And using the same wok and the oil to fry the firm tofu. Let it brown slightly and then also remove it from the wok. Next, stir fry the vegetables. Garlic, the onion, stir fry until it becomes aromatic, then add the carrots, followed by the vegetables. At this stage, if it is too dry, you may need to add some water. And also I want to season it with a little bit of dark soy sauce for the color, just a little bit. And some fish sauce, some oyster sauce, so at this stage, if you have a big wok, you can actually add everything in all together now. But since my wok is not that big, I prefer to take it out first, and then I will then combine everything together later. Before I combine everything, I want to season the glass noodle first. The same set of seasoning I used to season the vegetables: fish sauce, golden mountain sauce, some dark soy sauce. I also prefer to add some sugar, but it's optional, and some water. The reason I do this is because I want to make sure that the color is even. Okay, back to the wok. The last ingredient required is the egg. Beat 2 eggs to make a scramble. And then I can add in the rest of the ingredients. The chicken, the noodles, and then all the vegetables. And lastly, the tofu. The tofu I put it last because I do not want to break it. Along the way, you may need to add some water because I have already drained the glass noodle, so it's pretty dry. Just add a little bit and do not add too much as it will become mushy. And to finish off, green onion and also some chili. And there is glass noodle Thai style. This is Thai style glass noodle stir fry, very much different from the Chinese version due to the use of fish sauce and golden mountain sauce. The noodle is still slippery, springy after 10 minutes. Fish sauce, golden mountain sauce, the springy noodles, and the meat and the tofu, great combination. I've included the recipe in the description below this video and also at the end of this video for your reference. Thanks for watching, try that out, and I hope you will love it. Let me know the result, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.